I was watching this interview of a guy, right? And he thought he was going to change the world. He got this job. And the job was he had to go to Skid Row. If you don't know what Skid Row is, that's where a bunch of homeless people live out in LA. So his job was to go give people free apartments. He said, I remember the first person I talked to, I just thought they was going to say, free apartment, what I got to do? He said he went and met, he said the first tent he stopped at, he said, hey man, my name is such and such. He said, what would you say, man, if I was to give you a free apartment for 12 months? The guy said, nope, I'm good. He said, look, man, this isn't a scam. Only thing I need you to do is come with me to about 5 interviews and I'll bring you. And this is what the guy told him. He said, man, I'd rather stay right here in my tent than to start over again. And you think, man, how is he starting over? He getting a free? I'm about to show you. If somebody come and give you a free house, free apartment for 12 months, guess what you got to do? They give you a free apartment for, let me put my seatbelt on. I'm scared. I ain't got no insurance. If somebody give you a free apartment for 12 months, you got to go get a job now. But man, we'll pay your rent, just go get a job. You got to get a job. You got to go show proof of income. And then you got to get on your feet. They are comfortable. They are comfortable where they are at. They don't want to start over. Bro, look, if my business go belly up and I got to start over, look, that's like when I go to these welding jobs. You have guys my age at the welding job that has moved up to foreman. Then you have some that's moved up to general foreman. Some have moved up to instructors. When I hire in, I'm starting at the bottom level and I have to work my way up. But the whole point about it is, I understand I'm using that job temporarily. I don't have to do none of that. But imagine if I be like, man, I'm gonna sell my business and then I'm just gonna go work for this company. I gotta start over and build up. That's gonna suck. You know how long that's gonna take for me to build up, to start over? I don't wanna start over. And that's how the people is in the tent. You think those people aren't happy in their situation. Some of them are fine right there where they at the bottom. Some people jump the border and run to America for freedom. Some people don't even want to try. They don't want to start over. Gibson, if I leave my dirt hut and flee to America and I get caught in 8 months and they send me back, somebody else will take my dirt hut and I got to go build another dirt hut and I got to start over. I don't want to start over, Gibson. I don't want to start over. And they don't want to start over. Either you understand it or you don't. Like, that's what it is. America is the place to be. You can become anything you put your mind to. Don't you ever forget that.